Very good morning, students. Sai Ram. Welcome back to our revision session of Science B. So, children, you know very well now revision is going on, isn't it? So, that which lesson is going on? Yes, energy flow in an ecosystem. So, some things we discussed already, isn't it? So, few things are remaining that I will do first. Afterwards, few questions we will discuss about your unit test. So, children, I hope this revision session will help for your unit test. Are you ready, children? Yes. Children, last session we revised about which one? Yes, ecosystem. What is meant by ecosystem and factors related about our ecosystem. Next one is energy pyramid and biogeochemical cycle. In biogeochemical cycle, what we studied? We studied about what is meant by biogeochemical cycle. And next one is what are the types, isn't it? Gaseous cycle and sedimentation cycle. Next one is yes, importance of biogeochemical cycle. And one more important biogeochemical cycle also we discussed, that is carbon cycle. So this session, two more cycle we are going to revise. That is nitrogen cycle and one more cycle. Can you say the name? Very good, oxygen cycle. Are you ready, children? First of all, first here nitrogen cycle. What is meant by nitrogen cycle? Before that, nitrogen is one of the important component for our life. Why it is? See here, nitrogen is a crucially important component for all life. It is an important part of many cells and processes such as amino acids. Okay, so as I told here, yes, it is the important part of many cells and processes such as amino acids. Okay, that amino acids are nothing but yes, building blocks of all protein. So protein, and it is present in our DNA also. DNA is a genetic material and it is also needed to make chlorophyll in plants. Chlorophyll is one of the important green pigment. It is present in where? Yes, plants. So that is, this nitrogen is also needed to make chlorophyll in plants. So that's why that nitrogen is one of the important crucial component for that life, that means plants as well as animals. Okay, next one is yes, nitrogen fixation. So what is meant by nitrogen fixation? Already you know that our atmosphere contains 78% of nitrogen. That nitrogen we can't absorb. Yes, we can't take from atmosphere directly. So then how we have to take? Atmospheric nitrogen is yes, converted into nitrogenous compounds with the help of nitrogen fixing microorganisms. Okay, so afterwards only that nitrogenous compounds are absorbed by plants. If you consume that plants, we will get nitrogen. Okay, so that process is called what? Nitrogen fixation. See here, children, nitrogen fixation, this is the first step of that nitrogen cycle. That atmospheric nitrogen where it is present in our atmosphere, how much of percentage? 78%. So that nitrogen we can't take. That oxygen we are breathing directly from our atmosphere, like that we can't take nitrogen, atmospheric nitrogen directly. Okay, so this atmospheric nitrogen is converted into nitrogenous compound. Who will convert? Yes, microorganisms. Which microorganisms? Nitrogen fixing microorganisms. Okay, nitrogenous compounds are converted. So that nitrogenous compounds are absorbed by plants. So if we take that plant part or that fruits, vegetables or leaf, so we will get that nitrogenous compounds. Okay, so this process is called what? Nitrogen fixation. So simply what is meant by nitrogen fixation? Yes, what is meant by nitrogen fixation? That conversion of atmospheric nitrogen into nitrogenous compounds with the help of nitrogen fixing microorganisms. Okay, so children, I hope you understood now. Shall I go to next? Yes, see here 78% of nitrogen is present in our atmosphere. So that plants as well as animals, yes, want nitrogen. So if you are taking continuously that nitrogen from our atmosphere, what will happen? What if nitrogen gets entirely depleted? What will happen? Yes, we cannot survive, isn't it? So will it happen like that? No. So that nitrogen level is stable in our atmosphere with the help of nitrogen cycle. Okay. So what is meant by nitrogen cycle? The cyclic flow of atmospheric nitrogen to the living world and back into the atmosphere. See here, children. Yes, cyclic. The cycle means what? Cyclic flow of atmospheric nitrogen to the living world, and from the living world again it will go to the atmosphere. That is what nitrogen cycle. Okay. Next one is, yes, the nitrogen cycle, that means the circulation and the recycling of nitrogen gas into the form of different compounds through various biotic and abiotic processes. So you have to mind the circulation and the recycling of nitrogen gas from, yes, atmosphere to the living world, and from the living world to again it will go to the, yes, atmosphere. This is called what? Nitrogen cycle. Okay. And the next one, as compared to other elements, it is inactive and does not easily combine with other elements. But in oxygen it is highly, yes, active. But here nitrogen it is inactive and it does not easily combine with other elements. Most organisms cannot use the free form of nitrogen, including human. Okay, shall I go to next now? Next one is that important process of the nitrogen fixation. There are 4 important process are there. That is, yes, first one is what? Nitrogen fixation, ammonification, nitrification and denitrification. Can you say once again? Yes, that 4 important process of nitrogen fixation. First one is nitrogen fixation, ammonification, nitrification and denitrification. So children, we will see one by one. Okay, nitrogen fixation already you know. Yes, the conversion of nitrogen into nitrates and nitrites. See here, conversion of nitrogen into nitrates and nitrites with the help of that microorganism. Okay, through, so here 3 types of nitrogen fixation, that is atmospheric nitrogen fixation, industrial nitrogen fixation and biological nitrogen fixation. Okay, so children, can you say what is meant by nitrogen fixation? Conversion of nitrogen into nitrates and that nitrates, okay, through atmospheric, industrial and biological nitrogen processes. Okay. So children, biological nitrogen fixation, this is, yes, this is one kind of nitrogen, one type of nitrogen fixation. Already we saw what is meant by atmospheric nitrogen fixation and industrial nitrogen fixation. Now biological nitrogen fixation means, bio means what? Living organisms. Okay, that means micro organism. Microbiome and blue-green algae transform the unusable form of nitrogen into other compounds that are more readily usable. These nitrogen compounds get fixed in the soil by these microorganisms. Okay. Next one is, yes, first step it was, yes, nitrogen fixation. Second process is what? Ammonification. What is meant by ammonification? See here, during the process of composition, the nitrogen in protein is transformed eventually into, yes, ammonia or ammonium. That's why this, by certain kind of bacteria, this process is called what? Ammonification. Okay, so I hope you understood now. Yes, that nitrogen is transformed into ammonia or ammonium, okay, by certain kind of bacteria. Next one is, next process is nitrification. So ammonification, which one is formed? Ammonia is formed. So that ammonia is converted into nitrite and then nitrate. This process is called what? Nitrification. So can you say once again with me? Yes, that nitrification means what? Conversion of ammonia. Ammonia is formed in which process? Ammonification. So that ammonia is converted into nitrite and then nitrate with the help of some bacteria. That process is called what? Very good, nitrification. Next process is, yes, next process is what? Denitrification. Conversion of nitrogen compounds into gaseous nitrogen by some bacteria. Okay, so here children, what is meant by denitrification? Conversion of nitrogen compounds into gaseous nitrogen. That gaseous nitrogen, where it will release? Yes, to our atmosphere. So this process is, yes, takes place with the help of some bacteria. That bacteria is present in the soil. I hope you understood these 4 process of nitrogen fixation. Shall I go to next now? See here children, this is the nitrogen cycle. Okay. So in our, yes, in the atmosphere, and with the help of these microorganisms it is converted into a nitrogenous compounds. Again, yes, it is released to our, this nitrogen compounds, it is absorbed by, yes, absorbed by plants, and from the plants that animals and human we are taking, again it is converted into a nitrogenous compounds, and that gaseous nitrogen is formed. That gaseous nitrogen, it is again released with, yes, to our atmosphere. Okay, shall we go to next? And one more cycle is remaining, that is oxygen cycle. Okay, so oxygen cycle, circulation and recycling of oxygen within the biosphere is called the oxygen cycle. So oxygen cycle means what? Circulation and recycling of oxygen within the biosphere. So oxygen is continuously produced as well as used up in the atmosphere. How it is? See here. So here oxygen is continuously produced as well as used up in the atmosphere. How it is? We will see here. Children, see here, this is the, yes, these two steps, that is main process in carbon cycle we studied. At the same time, these two steps are important in oxygen cycle also. How it is? See here, this is, yes, photosynthesis process. Okay, carbon dioxide and is combined with water in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. Which one is formed? Yes, carbohydrate, that means glucose is formed. At the same time, oxygen also released. Okay, so that oxygen who is taking? Yes, animals during the respiration process, and so that process we are getting energy, and carbon dioxide is released. So oxygen is continuously produced by plants. At the same time, it is continuously used up by plant, yes, animals and human. Okay, shall we go to next? See here the steps of the oxygen cycle. All green plants during the process of photosynthesis release oxygen. Okay, during the photosynthesis process, you know very well what is meant by photosynthesis process, what exactly it will happen in this process, isn't it? So that time really that plants release oxygen back into the atmosphere. So as a byproduct, all aerobic organisms use this free oxygen for respiration. Okay, so with the help of this respiration only that energy is produced in our body. Understood children now? Yes. So that animals exhale carbon dioxide back into the atmosphere, which is again used by the plants during photosynthesis. So like this, that oxygen will flow, yes, in a cyclic manner. That's why it is called what? Oxygen cycle. So I hope you understood now what is meant by oxygen cycle and how it's happening. Okay, so children, say here, yes, this is, you know, this is sun. This is the picture of what? Diagram of oxygen cycle. Okay, that sun, and here, yes, plants produce oxygen. In which process? Yes, plants produce oxygen, yes, with the help of the photosynthesis process. Okay, so who will take this oxygen? Animal will breathe that oxygen. During the breathing, that animals are using this oxygen. Again, yes, see here, after the breathing what will happen? Yes, during the respiration process we are releasing carbon dioxide to the atmosphere. That carbon dioxide is absorbed by plants during the photosynthesis process. So after the photosynthesis process, which one is released? Oxygen. So this is a cyclic manner. That's why this is called what? Yes, oxygen cycle. I hope you understood now. So children, I hope you understood this lesson. Yes, the 2 lesson revision is over. Okay, so now we will see some important, some not important question. We will see some sample question for your unit test. How the question will come. Now you know that only objective question only will come, isn't it? So children, you have to read your textbook properly. At the same time, read all that written work I have given. No, that question also you have to study. Okay, so children, some here fill in the blanks. One question I have given here. First one is C. Male and female flowers of dash are born on, yes, different sporophylls of the same plant. Yes, can you give me answer here? Your option is here angiosperms, gymnosperms and pteridophyta. What will come? Yes, gymnosperms. So here you have to click gymnosperms. Okay. So children, that all question you will get option. So you have to read your textbook proper, and you have to properly how to read your textbook, and the diagram also you have to practice it with a label, and the written work. I have given that written work, that also you have to study. Okay. Children, see here, next fill up is nitrogen forms dash of the atmosphere. So that atmosphere contains how much of percentage of nitrogen? Can you give me answer? Yes, very good, 78%. So you have to click this first option. Okay. Second option is what? 21%, and third option is 71%. So what is the right option here? Yes, first one, that is 78%. Okay. Next one is odd man out. So first question is here. Yes, grasshopper, elephant and owl. So can you give me answer? Yes, which one? Owl. Why? Because these two are what? Yes, herbivores, and this one is what? Carnivores. Okay. And second one is what? Yes, second one is Alva cara funaria. So here which one will come as the right answer? Yes, can you give me answer? Funaria. Why funaria? These two are Alva and cara. These two are Thallophyta. That means algae. And this one is Bryophyta. Okay. Children, understood now? Next one is here other two questions I have given here. Yes, see here, true or false. First one is true or false. First one, dicotyledonous plants have hollow stem. What is your question here? Yes, dicotyledonous plants have hollow stem. True or false? What is your answer? I am telling this is false. How it is? Yes, you have to click here false. How it is? Yes, dicotyledonous plants have which kind of stem? Yes, strong stem. Isn't it? It is not a hollow stem. Monocotyledonous plants have hollow stem. Isn't it, children? Yes. Next one is the gaseous cycle is speedier than the sedimentation cycle. Yes, here what will come? Your option is true, false. What will come? Yes, it is true only. Okay, gaseous cycle is speedier than the sedimentation cycle. Okay, children, understood now? So children, like this question only will come. So you have to study well. Yes, read your textbook. So I hope you understood these revision sessions. Yes, children, I hope this one will help for your unit test. Yes, children, thank you. All the very best, children, for your unit test. Yes, thank you, children. Sai Ram.